Hi, hello, and welcome to the first and only installment of Two Matts, One Phone. I am Matt. I am here with Matt. Let's get right to it. Let's get to the guy who's unboxing the phone. Matt.
Hi, this is Matt. Thank you, Matt, for introducing me.
Matt, you're quite welcome. Now, what we're looking at today is, something that Matt's going to explain to you.
So this is my new phone that I just purchased. It's made by Google. It's called the Pixel. And I'm going to be unboxing this new Pixel phone for you to see and for you also to see, Matt.
That's very generous of you.
So, Matt, you were telling me before the show that you also have a personal phone?
I recently invested in a personal phone.
May I see it?
No, you may not. It is personal. Now, when I'm sitting here and I'm looking at two things. I'm looking at a box that, clearly we're here to remove that box from the phone itself, but I'm also seeing this very interesting envelope.
This is the Google Projectfi, and it is a Google cellular service that you can use with the phone.
So what you're saying really is that it works with the phone.
If you'll notice that it actually comes with this.
Now, I hate to cut you off there. Is that paperclip included?
Yes, actually, that's what I was about to.
Were you about to say that?
It actually is included. They include this paperclip for free.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned throughout the years is nothing in life is free, and if it is, then you're probably going to pay for it. Now, personally, when I look at a box like this as a consumer, and also as a professional.
Now, Matt, I just have to interrupt you there. Are you a professional consumer or a consuming professional?
Well, that's a complex question that really. Now, let's just go straight to the box here. I see something like this and I say, you know what? This is going to come with a ton of wires, and I got enough wires in my life. I'm feeling pretty wired.
The thing about this phone is that it's actually wireless.
In theory, that sounds great, and I know that someday we'll get there. But let's talk about the wires. How many wires am I going to have to deal with? What kind of wiring is involved?
I don't believe that there's really a whole lot of wires because it is a wireless phone. So let's get to the Pixel.
I'm sitting here and I'm dying in anticipation. And when I look at this thing, I think, why not? But let's talk about the box a little bit more, because I really think when somebody buys something like this, I think you're buying it for the box.
I definitely bought it for the box.
If you use any of a number of modern search engines like Bing or Ask Jeeves, and you look for a company like Google, you would find that they're actually one of the leading box manufacturers of their time.
I did not know that, actually, but I did know that they were a top box manufacturer. I didn't know that they were the leading box manufacturer.
And not only are they a top box manufacturer, but they're a bottom box manufacturer, because everyone knows a box comes with basically two parts. Without further ado, let's get to this thing. The bottom of the box. In a very moderately sized print there, I see the word Pixel. And it's quite black. And that is the name of the color, which was originally going to be Wesley Snipes. But they decided to go with quite black. So here's the box. And we've looked at nearly every side of this thing, and
Matt, actually one thing that you haven't noticed about the box yet is that it's actually not one box. As you can see, there's
that is some blasphemous.
Now wait a minute, Matt.
Now,
if you'll notice, you'll see there's a lip where one box ends, so you get this cool kind of dual box look.
Classic box in box action there. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, well, this is just merely an illusion, a trick on the eye.
Believe it or not, it actually is two boxes.
Well, consider my mind blown. Let's go ahead. Let's open this bad boy. Let me stop you right there. The sound that thing made, that there is a sign of quality assurance.
I believe that Google actually had a dedicated team for that sound. They spent months testing the box separation until it really was that just satisfying sound that you heard.
Guilty. Got to admit that I applied to be a member of the Google sound design team working on this box, and they said, "Why are you calling? And why do you keep submitting your resume?" I'm gonna take a look inside here. This box is actually black on the inside.
I just have to interrupt you there. It's quite black on the inside.
I apologize. This bad boy, those are clean lines. I mean, just it's nearly square.
Definitely more of a rectangle. You know, a square is a type of rectangle.
And a rectangle is a type of square, as we all know.
You know, the corners of this box are, they're, as you can see, they're almost right angles.
And they've really cornered the market, no pun intended, but actually a lot of pun intended, on corners. And I mean, I don't even need to say what this is because you can really see it. I mean, it is right there. They really do know what they're doing with these colorful fonts and particularly the letter G. Now,
I just wanted to point out that G stands for Google.
Fun fact, I don't know if you guys knew that. That's an insider tip from the man himself here, Matt. I'm having what feels like and what my doctor has described as a mild panic attack. And let's do it. Let's open this box. Never thought I'd say that.
All right, so I'm just going to go and take my unboxing knife.
Woo! There it is, folks. You heard that. Go ahead and let's flip this bad boy open.
Wow, that, you know, I just got to say,
I'm going to take the words right out of your mouth. It looks like an iPhone. Google Pixel. It looks like an iPhone.